And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K. So off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Rozier. Adebayo the screen. And a wide open look for Hero. Frames the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
So it's Miami now, following the three-pointer by Washington. Martin with the screen for Rozier. Passes it to Martin. Outside, Hero. Back to Martin. Clock at 4. Now the pass to Butler. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
That bucket in no time at all. Shamet's got 6.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great three-point shooter, and they were right.
Now here's Butler. Takes it inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Poole the pass to Bagley. 3-on-3. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
Three-point field goal.
He's worked on his jump shot, and now he has the pull-up jump shot as well.
Here's Poole. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Rozier looking around, driving in. Adebayo finds Butler. Fires away from way outside. Bagley with the rebound. Wizzards have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Martin. From past the arc. Adebayo. No good that time. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Washington. Now here's Kispert. D right on him. Shamet. Great D that time from Hero.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the #2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
And the Wizards with possession. The Heat getting the bucket. To the middle. Bagley kicks to Kispert. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Hero. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Bagley with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Kuzma, and he drives in.
Love how forceful Kuzma is. When he's driving with purpose, he's a threat to dunk.
Butler, a screen on Poole. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Kispert, wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Kispert's got 5 points so far. Bagley against Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Kuzma. Martin with the bucket.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Poole with it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Wizards lead by 2. We've got more. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Martin against Kuzma. There's the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks to Kispert. Bagley with a screen on Rozier. Here's Kispert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's Hero, and there's the slam to finish it off.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy, confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Pass to Kuzma. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Here's Poole. Dishes it to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
How about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Rozier against Poole. The kick outside to Butler. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Poole, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Passes it to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's a three-point Heat lead.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
The pass to Kispert.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Finding the lane. And Butler sends it back. And they're able to recover. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And the three off target. Miami leading by 3. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Love finds Rozier. Pocket 6. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Washington. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Kispert.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. With that type of range and confidence, Landry Shamet's shooting is very important.
Butler on the way. Fires the three. Rebound by the Wizards.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Rozier kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And finish off by Bagley.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Adebayo with a screen on Kuzma. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And here's Love for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
For your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Hawkins in at the 3 spot.
I love seeing Robinson slam it home, refusing to just settle for the layup.
Richardson against Jones. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside Robinson. Love outside. Love with the screen on right. Back to Love. Pass to Jovic. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Gafford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. Better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. That the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there, knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Martin's checked in for Kevin Love. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And it's Martin missing.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Jones drives in, and easy 2 points on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Tyus Jones doing a great job of breaking down the defense in the pick and roll, taking what they gave him.
Robinson passes to Martin.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
That's good from Richardson.
Taking 2 shots.
And Richardson drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Right against Robinson. Oh, and there's Wright making a fantastic play. Wright's got 5 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Richardson kicks to Martin. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Broke loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
The Wizards with the lead. Jones drives in, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
Making plays off the bounce, something Jones does so well.
Richardson kicks to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Martin's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Jovic. A three-pointer, no good. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Avdia with a screen for Wright. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside, Robinson gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Jones. Daniel Gafford is out there with Avdia. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. There's a good screen. There's the pass to Jovic. It's Richardson on the wing. Defended by Jones. Richardson, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And finished off by Avdia.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
Thanks so much, David.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Kuzma with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Martin with the screen for Butler. From the arc, nailed from three-point land.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
The drive by Poole. He kicks it to Bagley. Pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. To tie it up. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Wizards leading by 3. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Keeps the defense guessing with the pull-up J. Landry Shamet's jumper is right on time.
Outside, Hero. Passes to Rozier. The dish to Butler. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shamet the pass to Kispert. Back to Shamet. For the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
To the paint, Shamet with the steal. Fires the 3. Rozier with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Assisted.
Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Poole finds Shamet. The 3. Kuzma passes to Bagley. It's good. Bagley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Love's check in for Caleb Martin.
And for the Heat, number 42, Kevin Love.
Here's Poole. The pass to Shamet. Bagley with the ball. Bagley with a screen on Hero. And that one's good, Shamet.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Wizards.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchup. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Marvin Bagley.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
The shot's good from Kispert.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Love with the screen on Poole. Rozier for three. For three, Love. Bagley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler feeling out a bit. And the layup falls.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Here's Shamet. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
looking for a win, and both need one to get off the mat.
I agree with you there, B. I think we're going to see teams playing with tremendous urgency here. No lack of effort tonight because both of these teams are hungry to capture a W.
And now Indiana's starting group. Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. The 3 is up. Washington with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right against Hield. On the wing, Kuzma. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Pass to Turner. Right against Siakam. Hield for 3. Fires in the triple.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
First person.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
No good on the 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Turner finds Hield. Into the lane. Back to Turner. Siakam, the pass to Neesmith. Siakam with a screen on right. Neesmith's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Poole. Pass to Gafford. Right outside. Launches a 3. And another miss by Washington.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Siakam against Wright. Here's Turner. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Just 2 to shoot. Hield with room to shoot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Hield's got 5 now. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Wright. And there's the drive. No good on the shot. Hield with the defensive effort. Right wing. Siakam in the post. Defended by Kuzma. Back to Siakam. And Gafford with the block. Here's Shamet. Hits the 3-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Pass to Neesmith. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Neesmith. There's the drive. Back to Turner. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Shamet. Guarded by Hield. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Siakam. Up top, Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. There's Neesmith with a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. This smart ball movement there.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Halliburton misses.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Poole, right side. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Wright up top. Gafford with a screen on heel. And here's Wright from the arc. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, Wright does a nice job sizing up the defense and cashing in. Very comfortable in the pick and roll.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton on the attack. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. He clearly got fouled on that shot. And Washington gets called for the foul. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Gafford. Gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Wizards out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Jordan Poole out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Shamet in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Shamet, no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Well, and the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Kuzma with a screen on Halliburton. Right, pass to Kuzma, and he converts the layup.
All Kuzma needs is a little separation, and he's good to go. Very agile in operating in the pick and roll.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Halliburton up top, pounded by Wright. Siakam, pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. Neesmith's got 5.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Down low. Gafford in the post. It's against Turner. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Poole.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Turner, a screen on Wright. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Gafford passes to Wright. Gafford with a screen on heel. It's Shamet on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game. Give him 8 points now. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of Lake Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, VA. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Poole against Hield. Here's Kuzma. Chalk up 2 there. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Neesmith passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
There's a screen. Here's Poole on the take. Pacers with a rebound. Hield with the ball, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 7 points.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Here's Shamet. Give him 8 points now. Poole gets it in close.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Halliburton against Gafford. Turner passes to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Hield for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Indiana leading. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Halliburton punching in. Here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Gafford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Boy, the hard work inside for Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
And so Turner nails them both. Here's Koulibaly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Benedict Mathurin picks one up. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Wizards.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Indiana. Smith out there with Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Toppin, a screen on Jones. And it's McConnell on the drive. For 3, Smith. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's Koulibaly missing. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Jones comes with a double team. Smith passes to McConnell. Now here's Toppin. Stripped away. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got 5.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Toppin outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team.
That's good from Toppin.
Shooting for Indiana.
Toppin hits them both. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Kispert. He's scoreless. Avdia. And he gets it to go.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Jones against McConnell. 1:44 left in the third. To the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The 3, Smith. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Washington trailing. Jones with the ball, guarded by Smith. On the wing, Jones. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Avdia. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Mathurin passes to DeMarc. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Smith. Toppin outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. Toppin's got 11 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kispert. No points so far. Avdia, good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now McConnell. Mathurin, a screen on Jones. And it's McConnell on the drive. Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Obi Toppin has been on display for the Indy. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Tyus Jones. Marvin Bagley is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Kispert, and it's Coulibaly in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Kuzma outside. Poole from long range. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no...
The previous play is over review.
At least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Turner. And here's Hield. Turner, a screen on Poole. Hield. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Hield. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Kuzma, that's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wright. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Turner, a screen on Poole. Hield finds Halliburton. Going inside. Here's Turner. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, was physicality and strength.
Turner, a screen on Wright. Halliburton on the wing, pounded by Wright. Pass to Turner. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And so Turner nails them both. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Wright, the pass to Shamet. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's the pick. Here's Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. And he gets that one. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Here's Shamet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there. Yep, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Halliburton with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's Hield. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Poole against Halliburton. Kuzma with a screen on Halliburton. Sharon. There's a screen by Kuzma. A little mid-range shot is up. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Fade away. And right through it goes. And the Wizards lead by 3.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Hield with the ball. Turner, a screen on Poole. Hield drives in. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Over right, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Shamet. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And there's the screen. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Neesmith, pounded by Wright. Hield for 3. Off target from downtown. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
For NBA. Action on 2K Sports. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Adebayo. Now Hero. Over in the corner, Rozier. It's a pick by Love. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Indiana. Neesmith, the pass to Hield. And here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, Hero. With the drive. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Halliburton against Rozier. Siakam sets a screen for Hield. And finished off by Siakam.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Out to Turner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Halliburton.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Outside, Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. The shot will not fall.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Hield, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots the three, and Hield gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Hero passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hero against Hield.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Hield. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Turner after Terry Rozier's basket. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Outside, Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Hield against Hero. Here's Neesmith. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Hero kicks to Love. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Neesmith, the pass to Hield. Turner with the screen for Hield. Outside Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
The defense must guard the first move, and Buddy Hield has them committed on that pump fake.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. Butler finds Hero. Drives to the hoop. Puts up a 3. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 5.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede to 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Adebayo the screen. And Butler, here we go, kicks it out to Hero. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Adebayo with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Adebayo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Love with the screen on Hield. And a wide open look for Hero. From outside, off the mark. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton finds Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Rozier. Back to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Three-pointer.
Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams will affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Siakam. Out to Turner. Indiana moving it around. To the inside. And Turner throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Love with the screen for Hero. Love can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. From downtown, Siakam passes to Neesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Caballo down low. He's covered by Halliburton. There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Siakam passes to Neesmith. Back to Siakam. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Rozier. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
How about that triple drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
Halliburton looking around. Hield outside. And the 3 ball is good. Hield's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers. To the wing on the left. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And he hits the jumper for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
And so it's Indiana. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got T.J. McConnell. We'll be topping out there with Benedict Mathurin. It's Smith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing. And great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Martin with the screen for Robinson. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. Robinson's got his first points in this one. Pacers leading by 8. Over to the left wing. Richardson against McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Stolen away. Fast break, here they come. Bryant with a screen for Robinson. Outside for Martin. Richardson outside. Back to Martin. That one misses. Smith with some nice D. Over in the corner, Mathurin. On the wing, Mathurin. Toppin a screen on Richardson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Toppin can't get it to go. Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Bryant. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man, Thomas Bryant, making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
McConnell kicks to Smith. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And counted from 19 feet away. The Heat trail by 8. Outside Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
To the middle. Smith the pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, not surprisingly, Benedict Mathurin off the screen with the ball in his hands, looking to attack.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And the Heat call time here.
Give them a round of applause.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Bryant, a screen on Toppin. Martin attacking. Banked in off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
McConnell against Richardson. Yep, that one goes.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Outside Robinson. Inside, here's Bryant, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Mathurin attacking, uses both hands to slam it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
That one drops one.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
Smith with a screen on Richardson. Here's McConnell. And again, it's Indiana. The Heat trail by 11.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Now at the line.
And he makes the first.
Hard not to root for a guy like Josh Richardson. Remember, he's a former second-round pick, but this guy put the time in the gym. He's an excellent teammate, and now he's a valuable rotation piece and an excellent two-way player.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's three-pointers off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Three-pointer, Butler. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 8.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Hero against Hield. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Turner, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 7. Love with the screen for Rozier. Driving inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
Siakam a screen on Hero. Heel lays it up off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Pass to Neesmith. Turner with the screen. For the 3. To the left wing. Siakam finds Heel. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton against Rozier. Butler feeling out a bit. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Love outside. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 5. Healed right side. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Rozier. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner, and the bucket is good. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Kayla Martin's checked in for Miami. Martin with the screen for Rozier. Outside, Martin. Hero against Hield. Hero kicks to Rozier. Outside, Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Rozier for 3. Offensive rebound. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead early. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. He was all alone on that one. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Buddy Hield doing it all right now for his team. This guy is percolating a little bit.
That's it, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jimmy Butler. Siakam passes to Turner. Now here's Hield down low, and it's Turner finishing it off.
This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Takes it out to Siakam. Left side, Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Hield. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That climbing three-point percentage for Cherry Rozier just gets better and better.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton shoots it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
Halliburton, that's good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Miami's on 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Going inside, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Halliburton against Rozier. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Hey, yo, right here.
Halliburton right side. And so the Pacers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Strong. Friday afternoon, live. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Jordan Poole out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Shamet in at the small forward position. And Miami has possession. The Wizards making their last shot. Martin a screen. Here's Rozier. And a two-handed jam.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Hero outside. The 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gafford against Butler. And the Wizards call time here. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. Go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Poole shot is off. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. First quarter, just over a minute played. Poole from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hero outside. Butler, a screen on right. Butler on the wing. Pass to Rozier. Misses the 3. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Shamet into the lane. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kuzma with a screen on Hero. And here's Wright from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Martin with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Butler, a screen on Kuzma. Martin takes it in. Outside for Rozier. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's an aggressive defense.
Gafford with the bucket.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
With the drive, Martin with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
No, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Floats one. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. Packs a punch in there.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Shamet. And it's in there.
Landry Shamet.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option. Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
What you like about Martin is he's an opportunist. He finds the lane, and he hits it.
Here's Shamet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
At the line for the Wizards, Landry.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. Martin with a screen on right. Hero for three. Drains the triple.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to right. Fires the three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Knocked away. Now here's Martin. Outside Butler. Back to Martin. The three is up. Shot clock at 6. Rebound Washington. He's got a clear path. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler on the wing. Back to Martin. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Martin's got 7 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Shamet. Kuzma. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Can't sleep on Kuzma on the offensive glass because he's more than capable of doing damage like that.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. DeLon Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Shamet in at the 3 spot. Rozier can't get it to go. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Kuzma inside. Wright outside. Tries again, and he drives in. And it's good on the lay-in. He has 6.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff. That's pretty much not how they wanted to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Hero outside. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Gafford. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. In transition. Here's Martin. Banked it in off the glass. And it's now just a 1-point Wizard lead.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Poole slashing inside.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays a ton of offensive confidence. Staying ahead of the defense, Kuzma out there and able to finish in transition.
Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Rozier outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Poole, hounded by Adebayo. Wow, so hard to stop Poole on the break.
He might have got bumped too. There's no whistle, but Poole able to still make it.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Back to Martin. Outside Butler. Martin a screen. Butler on the bounce to the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Throw it down on the lob.
Some stylish finish there from Martin as he gets up to the rim.
Here's Shamet. Butler covering to the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Rozier drops in the layup for 2. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Wright driving in. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Wizards out in front, up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Daniel Gafford. Man, is he getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. There's a screen. And here's Kispert from the arc. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Highsmith passes to Richardson. Fires for 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Pass to Bryant. Robinson on the wing. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's the 3. And stolen by Bagley.
Hey, yo, get on Marvin.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Richardson. From deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Robinson. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And the basket by Highsmith.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Here's Kispert. Robinson defending. They set the pick. It's Avdia on the wing. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
He's off on the second. Bagley with it, now guarded by Bryant. Avdia from outside. Miami grabs the miss. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And Bryant being down there and around the rebound area, it's where he has to stay active with his hands.
On the attack, Bagley. And the shot's good. Bagley's got his first bucket in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highsmith. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Washington ball.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Jones from outside. Highsmith grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's the screen by Bryant. Outside Robinson. To the paint. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist from Robinson. Bryant's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Coulibaly. On the wing, Jones. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Richardson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Robinson. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And that's some progression for Duncan Robinson, just being able to score off the bounce.
On the attack, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Robinson. An easy 2 on the layup. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Duncan Robinson finishing through contact and putting his body in the mix.
To the inside, Kispert. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Jaquez. No points yet. Outside Robinson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and Bryant with just great size and timing on that putback.
Here's Kispert. Robinson defending. The 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Pass to Richardson. Stolen by Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Lays it up and banks it in.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers.
And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for Washington. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Jordan Poole out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Shamet in at the 3, small forward. So Miami ends up going with a new group. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Kuzma for 3. Counted from distance. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Martin with a screen on Poole. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. Has produced some easy scores.
Adebayo, a screen on Poole. It's Hero on the take. Here's Adebayo. And Gafford with the block. Kuzma for 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Rozier. And here's Poole. And there it is for him. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Wright against Hero. Over to the wing. Martin with a screen on Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts. Take some highly efficient shots.
Poole, the pass to Gafford. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Right with the ball. Hero picks him up. Shamet, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. It's Hero on the take. Rebound by the Wizards. Poole exploding to the rim for 3. And the basket by Shamet.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Martin outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Butler passes to Martin. And there's a pick. Back to Butler. Over Kuzma. No good. A bit long that time. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Hero. And they're running. Here's Rozier. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Poole against Rozier. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. He was all alone on that one.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
It's Shamet on the wing. Gafford in the post, working on Adebayo. It's Shamet on the wing. Butler covering. Good on the shot.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Wizards.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Right. Another shot. Kuzma outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Wizards lead by 15.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up from 15. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Rozier outside. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love how persistent Rozier is, not allowing the D to alter his shot with the contact.
Here's Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another. Another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
So a look at the starters for the Wizzards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. White is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Shamet in at the 3 slot. Here's Gafford. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Neesmith. And the rejection by Gafford. In transition, here come the Wizzards. Right against Halliburton. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. A nice shot by Neesmith.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Mark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down 3-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Halliburton with it. Now right defender. Here's Hield. Outside for Halliburton. From deep 3-point land. Rebound, Washington. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. It's rebounded by Poole.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gafford's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
From deep. And that one's good. Shamet.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit to stop the run. And the rejection by Gafford. And here comes the break. Here's Shamet. And Washington again with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Lock at 6 to the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And he's good on the second. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he gets the bucket.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
And Wright kicks to Shamet. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 9. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam, and it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances. Oh.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Turner passes to Neesmith, and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Back to Shamet. Offered a screen on Hield. Here's Shamet. Good on the shot. Shamet's got 7.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Neesmith can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Wizzards. They're on an 18-7 run. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Quick hands that time, getting Halliburton the orange. And a smart playmaker like him knows what to do with it when he has it.
Kuzma finds Wright. That one goes. Count it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Washington. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright. And it's Shamet in at the small forward. To the paint. Hield gets to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton passes to Turner. Turner with a screen for Hield. Back to Turner. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Poole. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Siakam outside. Screen by Siakam. Neesmith, the pass to Hield. Drains the three-pointer. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Count that bucket. That's 7 points for Miles Turner.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Spins. Right. Passes it to Shamet. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's Poole. 7 points in the game. Kuzma, right side. Here's Wright. Back to Kuzma. Over Siakam. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Turner with the screen for Hield. Outside Turner. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
And Poole gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Halliburton against Poole. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. There's the drive. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 13. Knocks it loose. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
1:04 left in the first half of basketball. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Gafford passes to Shamet. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Nesmith. And the Pacers another 3.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Fires for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Shamet's got 12 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Halliburton passes it to Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
Wizards leading by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Poole finds Shamet. He's looking for Poole and finds him. And it's good for 2.
The assist.
Poole's got 11 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Washington leading now by 16. They've got Benedict Mathurin. They'll be topping out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers shooting 43% for the game. McConnell passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Left side, Bagley. And he drives in and finished off by Bagley.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
And again, Washington with the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Back to McConnell. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Fires from the wing. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside, Bagley. Count that one. Bagley's got 10 points in just the second half.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside. And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
That free throw good from Avdia. Pacers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. On the wing, Mathurin. From 13, Smith kicks to Toppin. Screen by Smith. Driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Kispert with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Mathurin with a screen on Jones. McConnell finds Mathurin. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Looking confident, taking his shot. Very confident. Mathurin, complete belief in himself.
Up top, Bagley. And it's Kispert in the corner. Releases. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Assisted by.
Here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big.
At the line.
Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. And so he hits the technical free throw. Smith on the wing, defended by Bagley. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound pass. Nembhard's shot is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wizards leading by 23. For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Nembhard's got 6 in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bagley with a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Now Kispert. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Jones. Hands it from downtown.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Puts up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Avdia, the pass to Bagley. Off target with his 3. Here's Nembhard. Here he goes. Out of hand on it. They retain possession. And so it's Washington having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Kyle Kuzma. DeJuan Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Bagley. And it's Shamet in at the 3 slot. A wide open look here for Wright. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Neesmith, the pass to Hield. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Siakam. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And it's out of bounds.
Indiana ball.
They say it was last touched by Bagley. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Out to Turner from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. No good with the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Hield with it. Now right defender. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on right. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The drive by Poole. Here's Bagley, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Hield outside. Back to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Bagley sends a screen for Wright. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. No good on the 3. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Kuzma sets a screen. Shamet. And again, Washington no good. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Indiana moving it around. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Wright finds Shamet. Over in the corner, Poole. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Marvin Bagley.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
2 on the clock. Here's Wright. The rebound by Turner.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Bagley. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Pass to Poole. Here's Bagley. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what.
for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the center spot. And for the Pacers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Neesmith. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Here's Neesmith. Here's Siakam. Yep, that one's good.
Great poise from Siakam, not fazed at all by the defense.
Martin a screen. All sorts of time. Siakam pulls down the board.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Not going to go that time. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
He drops it from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Here's Neesmith. Halliburton right side. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero on the wing. Offensive rebound. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Siakam, pass to Hield. Stolen by Rozier. Here we go, one-on-one. It's tipped. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's a screen by Turner. Out to the right wing. This one for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Driving inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Adebayo, following the bucket by the Pacers.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Turner, a screen on Butler. Neesmith passes to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Butler covering. Back to Turner. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Hero against Hield. Martin with a screen on Hield. Hero for three. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it. .102 left in the first. Halliburton on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5. Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. There's the 3.
Hits the trifecta.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Halliburton looking for an opening. It's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Right side, Butler. They set the pick. And it's off from three-point range. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Will be. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Martin. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Hield on the wing. Butler covering. Out to Hield. Clock at 6. From downtown. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Martin with a screen on Hield. High arcing shot. And Hero with the lay-in. 10 points for him.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
Halliburton on the drive. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Turner, a screen on Butler. Neesmith passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Rozier against Siakam. Miami grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Jenny.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Miami, no good that time either. Indiana leading. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Siakam, the pass to Neesmith. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Hero against Hield. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. And Rozier, here we go. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Hield passes to Siakam. Back to Hield. And here's Turner. Outside Hield. From the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Rozier, and he goes in for the dunk.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Butler. Neesmith passes to Turner. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Hield with the ball. Siakam the screen. Here's Neesmith. Halliburton for three. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. .46 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Here he goes. Back to Hield. Pulls up, high post. That one a little long. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Butler outside. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
High IQ for Jimmy Butler. He got the shot up before the D got there. Beautiful.
There's a screen by Turner. Hield for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hero finds Rozier. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up 5. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Arena Entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Matherin, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
Richardson, the pass to Love. Robinson on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 6.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Pass to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on Robinson. Toppin right side. And there's the drive. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Jaquez, guarded by Toppin. Here's Love. Six to shoot. Pass to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
The awareness of the clock. Kevin Love keeping tabs on it. Releases the ball in time.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. McConnell against Richardson. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. finds Toppin. It's stolen by Love. Outside Richardson. Pass to Love. There's the triple. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smith. Matherin passes to Smith. Goes back up.
Heat foul. First personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Matherin. Toppin passes to Matherin. The floater. Toppin's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside for Love. Down low. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Back to Love. Right side Robinson. And that one drops. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
Toppin passes to Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Richardson. He's marked by McConnell. There's a screen by Love. Richardson for 3. Pacers with a rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Toppin finds Smith. Fires the 3. Matherin with the ball. McConnell left side.
I see him.
To the left wing. Toppin passes to Smith. 5 to shoot.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. To the middle. 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
A line change here for Miami.
We love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Healed for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night. Halliburton against Rozier. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Rozier's got 9.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Here's Smith. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Neesmith. It'll count. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Heat out in front. Up by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Neesmith, then it's Halliburton, and it's Hield in a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. Turner, a screen on Rozier. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Hield. Inside. Outside for Butler. No good on the triple. Indiana trailing here. Takes it inside. Halliburton outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Adebayo finds Rozier. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. On the take. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Nice move. Hield drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
That one on Martin.
Second team foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Hield hits them both.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And the basket by Hield.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. Oh, got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Rozier from outside. Rebounded by Hield. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Siakam with a screen on Rozier. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And here's Butler outside. Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Hero. Driving inside. 3 on the clock. Back to Martin. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Neesmith. Pounded by Rozier. Neesmith passes to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The Heat with the lead. It's Adebayo, high post. Pass to Butler. Here's Butler on the take. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Turner, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Rozier. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Martin a screen. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Back to Butler. Rozier from outside.
On top of being a high-level run and jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Takes a three. Adebayo grabs the board. And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Jacks up a 3. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point. Fires in the triple.
Improving as a pass. Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Neesmith passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow. Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Miami trailing. Rozier outside. Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Now here's Turner to the wing, right side. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Now Siakam. He's guarded by Martin. Basket's good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Huge when his team needed it. Pascal Siakam is no stranger to nailing crucial shots.
Butler, a screen on Heel. Hero, the pass to Butler. Halliburton with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Siakam outside. Back to Heel. Siakam the screen. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
Pass to Adebayo. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Rozier. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. He connects!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler finds Martin. Out to the wing. Rozier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. The 3 ball. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside heel. And that's an intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And Hill is a very good free throw shooter. Not a great idea sending him to the line here.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. They escape with the W, even though... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Let's go.